Let's go. It's that time of the year again, guys. The Premier League is coming back, and so it's predictions time, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm here with Bonsai, and we're going to give our predictions. Hey. 20th to 1st. We'll cover everything. Uh, yeah. So the Premier League 21-22 season is right upon us, and it looks more exciting than ever for Arsenal. Not for Arsenal. Okay, let's get it. Let's start from 20th. Relegation places. So basically, I'm going to go first, dead shot, and then Bonsai is going to take over. I've basically split this into 5 sections here. So I've gone, the top four, the big four, the best four, and then 5th, 6th, and 7th are the European teams, Europa League teams, that level. And then from 8th to 11th, I have, um, best of the rest, pretty much, mid-table, best of the rest. And then 12th and 13th, I have Brighton and Wolves, who are just there, not in the relegation zone, battle, or nowhere really. Not They can't get into top half. They're just there. And from 14th onwards, 14th to 20th, 6, 7 teams, they'll all be in the relegation battle one time or another. And it could be anyone that goes down. It's the Premier League. So let's start with 12th and 13th because they don't matter. They don't matter. So I'm going for Brighton and Hove Albion to finish 12th. Oh, God, my pronunciation is off. And Wolverhampton Wanderers to finish 13th. Nothing much to say about those two. Wolves actually have a very good squad. Okay, I'm going Australia. I really like the squad. Jimenez, one of my favorite strikers in the world, really. But no, they're really good. Jimenez, Trincao, what's his face? Yeah, Trincao, Traore, Podence, Neto, fantastic. But they've lost Nuno. Cute guy. No. No. Bruno Lage, I don't know much about him. I've got my doubts over him. That's why we've put them 13th. I don't think they'll be in a relegation scrap because they've got good players, basically. So good enough quality. Brighton have been underperforming last season. They finished 16th, 17th, which is terrible considering their XG was like expected points was like fourth or fifth or something. Fifth, I think. That's mad. So hopefully they can do better, and I think 12th is a good finish for them. Graham Potter, top 10 managers in the league, I feel. Anyway, let's go to the most important bit of the table, relegation battle. All right, 20th, rock bottom. You can see already about the predicted ones. Norwich City, man, they are bullshit. They're so bad. Sorry, but they are shit. That's my analysis of them. They are shit. They just come up for no reason and just go back down for no reason. They've lost Buendia, big creator, gone. Pookie, one hit wonder, one season wonder, not even half season wonder. Doesn't work out. Nice guys, they don't win. Bottom. They're for sure gone. After that, we have Watford. Brentford came up as well. They will be involved in the relegation battle as well. Watford were one of the better teams in the championship last season. Defensively, one of the best ever teams in the championship. And they also attack very well. Ismail Assar, Emmanuel Dennis scored in Santiago Bernabeu. So it's Champions League level player for Watford. So they have a chance. But I'm going to put them 19th because others have a bigger chance, right? That's how it works. Sorry. Watford in 19th. From here on, it's a bit tight. I actually wanted to put Brentford 18th. Oh, yeah. But I feel like they are one of those teams that come up with a great manager in Thomas Frank and a system which really works for promoted teams. Three at the back, solid at the back, great pressing. We have seen Sheffield United do well with the three at the back. Wolves do well with the three at the back on their first season in the Premier League. And I think Brentford have the foundation to do well, but I don't think they have the quality to do as well as Wolves. So I have them finishing 17th, just missing relegation, just escaping relegation. They'll go down to the wire, but I think they'll get out of it. They live another season in the Premier League. But 18th. So I've got a few teams in the Premier League who are established, but they are really slacking at the moment. Southampton, Crystal Palace. I don't trust in Patrick Vieira. And also Burnley. They were a bit bad towards the end of the season last season. And also Newcastle could get dragged onto it. They have good players, but Steve Bruce, stinker. So I'm going to go for Southampton to go down. I really like Ralph Hasenhuttl. I really like the club, but too long. It's time to go. Really. They were one of the worst teams going into the last part of last season. Defensively, nothing at all. Dannings has left, so that's a lot of goals missing for Southampton in a relegation battle. It's very important to have a big goal scorer, clutch goal scorer, so he gets goals out of nothing. Class player, and he's gone, and that's irreplaceable. They've got Adam Armstrong, good championship striker, but Dannings is Dannings. No shit. And they also lost Yannick Vestergaard at the back. They're already a very bad defensive team, but Vestergaard kind of kept them alive, gave some goals on set pieces as well. And he's gone to Leicester. Great signing for Leicester to replace Fofana for the time being. But yeah, Southampton for me are gone. They've not made enough good signings as well. Yeah, they're gone. Ralph Hasenhuttl hopefully goes on to bigger and better things in his career. And then coming on to the other relegation battle teams, three more teams, as I've already named them: Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and Burnley. I don't know who I put 16th there. Okay. I'm going to go for Crystal Palace as the worst of the three. I simply don't trust Patrick Vieira. Roy Hodgson did a really good job just keeping them up. They didn't progress much at all. They just stagnated, but he had a plan. He knew what he did. He knew that he would keep them up every season for sure. But now they've got some good young players, South London boys, Eze, Olise. They also want Amad Diallo, Maguire, Joachim Anderson. Some good signings, but I don't think Patrick Vieira is the correct manager to lead them forward and guide those signings. But he could prove me wrong. But I have them finishing 16th because I think they have too many good players to let them go down into a relegation battle or get relegated. I think they'll survive. I think Patrick Vieira might be one of the first managers to be sacked. I don't know. Maybe. Watford obviously really sacked their managers really quickly. So maybe him. Xisco Munez. Yeah, nice guy. Okay, 15th I have Burnley. So yeah, Burnley, pretty much 15th, solid. Some good spells in the season, but largely boring. Respectable. Sean Dyche, the work he's done at Burnley is amazing. They just never get close to relegation, and yeah, they're a tough place to go. And they're a good Premier League team. They had a good, they had a good different style to the Premier League that is getting lost at the moment. No Stoke City on all these teams. And you have Burnley, who are the only ones that is keeping that tradition. Cold Tuesday night in Burnley. Yeah. Sean Dyche, big man. Good job. On to the next one. We have 14th, we have, what do we have? Newcastle United. I think that's fair enough. They finished 13th or 14th last season as well. They looked like they could genuinely get relegated. At one point, Steve Bruce was on the ropes, really. They had many injuries, just Callum Wilson, Alan St. Maximan. It just wasn't working for them. But then they got Joe Willock from Arsenal and also Graham Jones as an assistant coach from Bournemouth. And them two signings really changed the season and finished the season really strongly. Joe Willock scoring a lot of goals. They've signed him back for £25 million. Big signing, really big signing. Along with St. Maximan and Wilson, I think that's enough to keep them up. If they can be fit, I think they can push for top half. If them three are fit for the whole season, which they won't be, they would definitely get injured. So yeah, 14th is fair enough, but Steve Bruce needs to do better. He knows it. Shout. Okay. Well, sorry for that, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to True Jordy, my man. Yeah, bro. Mind you. Newcastle and that. Anyway, now going on to the next category of best of the rest, really, from 8th to 11th. They're not, I think they'll be close to European spots, but they won't make it, but they're the best of the rest. So I have 8 to 11, 4 teams. Oh, really? Everton? Everton, West Ham, Leeds United and Aston Villa, they're going to be from 8th to 11th. So I'm going to go for Everton in 11th. Rafa Benitez, Carlo Ancelotti has left. That's a big loss for them. But Rafa Benitez is a very capable manager. He's always proven to be. Oh, he definitely doesn't get teams he did get relegated once, but he's a very good manager and experienced head. Knows how to get results. 4-4-2, Calvert-Lewin. He'll get the best out of Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison, I feel. New signings, not too good, but they'll do the job. Really, role players. He will be. Townsend from Palace and Damari Gray back to the Premier League. I think they're good signings. Begovic as well, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, but I think the other teams are better than them. They won't get top half. They might get, but I don't think they will get. Calvert-Lewin, 15 goals a season again. I wouldn't mind him at Manchester United personally to replace Edinson Cavani if we cannot get Erling Haaland. If we don't get Erling Haaland, if you get Calvert-Lewin as your number 9 and also have Mason Greenwood can also play number 9, I think that's a very good blend. A Greenwood, a big man in Calvert-Lewin with a sharp shooter in Greenwood. It's a very good combination. Can play together as well, and yeah, he's a very good player. One to watch is definitely Calvert-Lewin. Oh no, I should have done that for all teams. Okay, let's just do one to watch for all teams. Brighton and Hove Albion, one to watch is definitely Wes Bissouma. Bissouma, great player. Wolverhampton Wanderers, one to watch is Raul Jimenez. Yeah. Newcastle United, one to watch is Joe Willock for me. If he can contribute a lot of goals, they can do well. Burnley, one to watch, Sean Dyche. Yep. Crystal Palace, one to watch is Olise. I think. Hey, no, don't do that. Olise, yeah, for me. Also, Joachim Anderson, if he can get starts. He's a really good ball player. Anyway, Brentford, one to watch has to be Ivan Toney, really. He's a boss. The guy is a boss. Southampton, one to watch Adam Armstrong. If he can do what Danny Ings can do, they'll survive. Yeah. Southampton. Oh, yeah, Southampton. Watford, one to watch is Emmanuel Dennis. Ismail Ashari is their star. We know that. Star. Super star. Okay. Emmanuel Dennis, if he can bring a lot of goals to them, that'll help them. Norwich, one to watch. Absolutely nobody. Yeah. Oh, no, bro. No. Oh, mate. Oh, okay. Great. Yeah. 10th place. Okay, no. Yeah. 10th place. Oh, mate. 10th place, I have. What do I have? West Ham United. So I personally think if it was just the Premier League to play and no Europe, West Ham 8th. They are the best of the rest. David Moyes, one of the best managers in the league for a club like West Ham. They are very structural. They know what they do, bro. Antonio, Bowen, effective. They've lost Jesse Lingard, but I believe Said Benrahma will do well this season, along with Pablo Fornals and all these guys. Yeah, Declan Rice is staying, which is huge for them. Wouldn't mind him at United. No, I wouldn't mind anybody United really. But yeah, West Ham for me are the best, but they have Europa League. Europa League is a what do you call it? It's a leech. It sucks the life out of you. Yeah, for teams like them, for West Ham, they haven't invested well. They haven't invested at all this season. Thin squad. They only have Antonio as the striker who gets injured half the season. That is ridiculous. Just for a Premier League season, never mind Europa League. So Europa League will really hurt them. 6 group stage games, maybe knockouts. Yeah, they're done now. Alphonse Areola is a good signing. Great keeper. But other than that, absolutely nothing. Want to watch Benrahma. If he can produce what he did for Brentford, magician, man, magician. Algerian, just like Riyad Mahrez. Yeah, similar players. Okay, move on. So because West Ham have Europa League, I put them 10th. So that means Villa and Leeds United will be 8th and 9th. I think Leeds are better as a team, but they're so end-to-end and, you know, polarizing Leeds that they could win 4-0 and lose 5-1, you know. So they lost 6-2 to United last time, but at the same time, they probably beat somebody else 4-0 or something, you know. They're end-to-end, they take risks, that's what they are. So I think they're a team, I think even last season their record was something like same wins and same losses, same goals scored, same goals conceded. Similar to that, close to that. That is Leeds United for you. Same wins, same losses, same goals, same conceded, 0 goal difference. They're just there. That's the definition of mid-table. So I can't put them 8th. I can't. I'm gonna put them 9th. Just for that. Bielsa, big man. He knows what he's doing. One of the best coaches in the world. Hey, I want to watch. We all know Patrick Bamford is very good, but I'd probably give it to Diego Llorente. He was signed last summer from Real Sociedad, Llorente, centre back. But he missed the whole season injured, really, pretty much. He came back in the end of the season when they got good results against big teams. You 0-0 against United, 0-0 against Liverpool, or 1-1 against Liverpool. He scored in that game. So he's very important for the defense. If they can keep him fit, he wasn't fit today. They'll do well. So Diego Llorente. 8th is Aston Villa. Yeah, this is actually very surprising to myself because I didn't expect. I was having bad signs about. They lost Jack Grealish. They lost John Terry, who was reportedly the reason for their like they did well last season, and John Terry showed them videos of Liverpool and all that good stuff, and they did well. And then now they've lost John Terry. They've also lost someone else, some other assistant coach. That is not a good sign in a football club. They've also lost Jack Grealish. But they have got some great signings, really. Emiliano Buendia, Danny Ings, proven Premier League chance creator and a goal scorer. Ings will get you 15 plus goals. I hope. Leon Bailey, long reported to come to the Premier League, has finally come. Very talented Jamaican Bruda. Yeah. El Ghazi, Traore, Watkins is superb. Yeah, they are very attacking as well, to be fair. Wesley, forgotten man, he's back. He apparently became a father at 19 or 18, apparently. Like, that is mad. Like, what? I'm 18, bro. What? I can't go out of my house. Like, yo, chill, bro. Okay, one to watch is definitely Wesley's son. Because by the time, who's the wife? No. Yeah, one to watch from Aston Villa is bruh, bruh. Who's one to watch? Burundi. Ashley Young is one to watch. Yeah. One to not watch. He's actually young. One to watch is Danny Ings. If he can get them firing, they can do well. Anyway, next category, fifth to seventh, Europa League brothers. Yeah, big clubs underperforming in the North London Donnies, Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur, and the mighty Gunners, Arsenal, Asna, Asna. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, Leicester City, we have to give the respect to them. Every season, this time of the year, everyone does their predictions and puts them seventh, eighth, ninth, and they finish fifth. Yes, they bottle top four, but the fact, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, sorry for the interruption, guys. My brother. Yeah, every year people put Leicester 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. They just don't give them enough respect. Yeah, they bottle top four, but the fact that they are third and second sometimes midway through the season is ridiculous. Amazing recruitment, amazing coach. Well, yeah, amazing coach. Developing players. Perfect fit for Leicester City. Not too big for them, and they're not too small for him. Perfect fit. He didn't work out at Liverpool, but this is perfect for him. Brendan Rodgers, one of the best coaches in the league. They brought in Patson Daka from Leipzig, proven goal scorer. He misses a lot of chances, like Watkins, but he gets into those positions. Yeah, he's good. And they also got Bubukori Sumara. He's a good midfielder, really good midfielder. Good depth to NDD and Telemans because they are too good, but they get injured often. NDD does. Sumara is a good addition to them. But the most important thing in this battle for fifth, sixth, and seventh is James Maddison. Arsenal thought they did something. Arsenal thought they could pull James Maddison to the carpet, as they call the Emirates, or something. Bullshit, bro. He ain't downgrading. Leicester City is his home, bro. If anything, he should aim higher. Arsenal, eighth, eighth. Arteta. Ah, bro. But yeah, if they could have got him, Madison, that would have been huge because they're direct rivals now. And Arsenal's biggest problem is a number 10 who can take the game by the scruff of its neck and score a goal out of nothing, create a goal out of nothing, set pieces. He's a baller, James Madison. And he would have solved Arsenal's biggest problem while also harming Leicester, taking away creativity from them. So that's such a stupid move from Leicester's point of view to sell him. But you know, money talks. But that Arsenal money doesn't talk. They don't have money, and they are not going to get him. They're going to get some random Norwegian kid who's not going to do anything for them. Not as much. He doesn't score goals. Doesn't matter. Okay. Leicester come fifth for me, just because they kept Maddison and good signings as well. They're just better than Arsenal and Spurs. They have been better for the last 2 years. About time they get their recognition. They probably won't make top four. They lost their chances last 2 seasons. This is it. Fifth is solid. Hopefully they win the Europa League. That way they can make the Champions League. They deserve it. A trophy. Leicester fans are amazing. They won the FA Cup last time. That was an amazing moment. Yeah, especially because they beat Chelsea. Tielemans, great goal. What a player. Yeah, one to watch is Yuri Tielemans. I would love him at United personally. I know I say it a couple of times, but I would love many players at United. Stephen is Anyway, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, sixth. Now then, after James Maddison stays at Leicester, they're fifth. Sixth and seventh, the North London Giants in Spurs and Arsenal. If Harry Kane leaves Tottenham, Arsenal come sixth, and Spurs come seventh for me. But right now, I've delayed it as much as I can to record this video. Harry Kane's staying at Tottenham. If he's staying at Tottenham, they're getting sixth, bro. They're getting sixth. Harry Kane, himself is enough to get them sixth at least. He's getting the Golden Boot. He's getting the Player of the Year. He's getting them all. So for me, Arsenal. Did I select sixth? It's sixth, right? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Arsenal. No, Tottenham are getting sixth because they kept Harry Kane as of now. If he moves, Arsenal gets sixth for me. And yeah, Arsenal seventh. Progress. They finished eighth last 2 seasons. Seventh. Wow, great progress. They have to keep Mikel Arteta. They have to keep him. He's the right man. Great haircut. He's got jet black hair. Great wife. Yeah, the dude's a gun. He's a gunner, proud gunner. Shout out to my man Ty. Is that how they call him? Ty, Ty, Ty. Yeah, and also yeah, he's the dude again. Yeah, okay. Arsenal seven for me. They've. I think they've got better. They've got players to do better than seven. They have. They do good. They do have better players. They do need a striker apparently, but I don't know, man. Lacazette, Aubameyang, bro. They say he's one of the best strikers in the world. Oh, where's that come from? Yeah, bro. He has been on the down since he signed that contract. And yeah, he's washed for me. They should neglect him. Lacazette up top. Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Saka. One to watch, obviously. Bukayo Saka. He's the guy. Just keep Nicolas Pepe as away from the team as they can, along with Aubameyang. Them brothers can drive their cars, listen to their music, but not football. They are, bro. No, they're not going anywhere with them. 72 million great British pounds for Nicolas Pepe. Nah. Zip that. They can do much better than this with a different manager. I think they should have got Carlo Ancelotti before, but he's not there now. I think they should try. They all get Antonio Conte. They need someone like Conte, don't they, to absolutely be brutal. No nice guys anymore. No, oh my God, Aubameyang like as a captain. No. If you're good, you're good. Otherwise, you're gone, bro. Play with youngsters or something. He will get the best out of them. Make them disciplined for once. They get so many red cards, reckless players, dirty players. Xhaka. I respect that guy. He's a good passer of the ball, but they are so reckless, man. All over the place. Yeah, Conte or Luis Enrique. If they can get him from Spain. Sexy football and also good manager. So they have to go for winners now. They can't keep doing this. Anyway, enough of Arsenal. Seventh. Yeah, Conference League they'll go to if they finish seventh. Perfect. Tottenham sixth, Leicester fifth. One to watch for Tottenham is I'd say Dele Alli. Dele Alli, yeah. He's forgotten right now, but he has played well in the. I watched the North London derby in the preseason. He hit the post twice. He was all over the place. He looked up for it. He needs Nuno Espirito Santo. Biggest job is to get Dele Alli firing, because especially if Kane leaves, they don't have goals in them. Son is there, but they need help. And Dele Alli, if he can get him, he's just 24, I think. He has been 24 for a long time. It's 24 or 25. I'm not sure. He has taken 2 years of football, pretty much. He has not played at all. Jose seemed like he got him back at one point. But then again, yeah, we don't know what happened there. Hopefully, I really like him, man. Sir Alex recommended him to Jose Mourinho in 2016. He looked like the next Frank Lampard. 20 goals a season from midfield? Hopefully he can be back. Leicester City want to watch. Did I already tell? No. You already tell me. I did tell. You already tell me. Arsenal want to watch is definitely Bukayo Saka. Okay. Top four. Yeah, this is the most predictable part of the table. The teams, not the order. City, the Manchester clubs, and Chelsea and Liverpool. Now then. Well, I split this into two teams, two duos. One duo is City and Chelsea, the oil clubs, the rich bastards. The other duo is the classics, United and Liverpool. I think they're very similar, United and Liverpool. Both of them have world-class 11s, although I think United need a goalkeeper and the right back, maybe a DM. Goalkeeper and a defense midfielder. But okay, pretty much world-class 11s, Liverpool and United, but not great depth. Not not starting quality depth. They have Divock Origi, Minamino. Yeah, but Liverpool. United have what? Dan James. Who else? I don't know. Martial maybe he's a depth player now. Van de Beek, decent, but look at Manchester City and Chelsea. Manchester City, oh man, yeah. So that's the difference. I think the four teams are very alike in the starting 11s, give or take. They're pretty much world class. But their squad, City and Chelsea are clear. City and Chelsea are better than United and Liverpool. But if Liverpool have done it before, they've kept their 11 fit and firing for the whole season and won the league. If they can do that, just like United, if United and Liverpool can keep the 11s fit and firing for the whole season, they can go all the way and try to win the league, or at least challenge Chelsea and City. Whereas Chelsea and City, they can afford injuries, they can afford people transfers out. Bernardo Silva probably leaving. Doesn't who's gonna buy him though? 60 million. I don't know. But that's the difference for me between United, Liverpool, and City and Chelsea. So that's why I'm going to put United and Liverpool as third and fourth. I don't know which order right now. I do know. I'm not going to tell you. United and Liverpool very close for me. I think 2 points, 3 points, give or take, between them. But I think United will nick third. Liverpool, I have a couple of problems for them. First of all, January, African Cup of Nations. My African brothers, Salah and Mane, they're best players, and they're going to leave them for 1 month. And we don't know if they're going to get injured there, if they come back late. Okay, if they leave, their backups are one man, Diego Jota. They don't have two backups for them. Divock Origi? Really? So, and also Diego Jota is injury prone. If he gets injured at that time and they both leave, it's done out. They have Harvey Elliott. He's a breakout star, apparently. We don't know. That's too much pressure on him to perform, to replace Salah. So that's a problem. And also they have Virgil van Dijk coming back from injury. Ibrahima Konate, new signing. He's also injury prone. Joe Gomez coming back from injury, injury prone. Joe Matip is injury prone. 4 world class, decent centre backs, but they were injury prone. Jordan Henderson injury prone. Fabinho's injury prone. So many injury prone players. So we don't know how they're going to perform coming back from injury, if they're going to get injured again. Yeah, it's some loopholes in that team. They haven't done anything in the transfer market, sadly, for Klopp. Yeah, they are way behind the top 3 in spending. He has done a great job, and I think he will challenge for the league, but it depends on the injuries. So I'm going to put Liverpool 4th. Liverpool 4th. Very close to United in 3rd, but I think they'll get 4th. But Liverpool do have the advantage over United of being winners. Liverpool have won the Champions League and the Premier League. They know how to do it. They believe they can do it. But let's see how they bounce back from a disappointment of a season last year. They still finished 3rd. One to watch for Liverpool is Harvey Elliott or Thiago Alcantara even, because he has to start kicking in now, because he's supposed to be world class. Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson. That is a very good midfield for Liverpool standards. If Thiago can find his Bayern form, that'll be very good. Harvey Elliott, highly rated. Lefty, we love lefties. Yeah. Okay. Manchester United now. My club. I believe we have 90% of the squad to win the league. But the problem is, City have 100%, Chelsea have 95%, 98% with Lukaku, and Liverpool also have 95%. So that's the problem. But just focusing on United, the problem for me with United is we haven't won anything. Solskjaer, since Solskjaer's been here, even 1 year before, so we've lost finals, we've lost semi-finals, but we've just not won anything. Never mind Champions Leagues, the Champions League that Chelsea has won, or Liverpool have won, or the Premier Leagues that City have won. We're talking FA Cups, League Cups, Europa Leagues. We can't win that. That is a problem. It's not. It's not dangerous. That dangerous. We can still win the league without winning anything else, like Liverpool did. Well, they did win the Champions League, but for me, this squad needs a trophy. This squad needs to get that mentality that they are the best. They can beat anyone, and that comes by winning something at least. And I think Chelsea have it, Liverpool have it, City have it. They go into the season thinking we can beat anybody. That is a big boost mentally. Intangibles, as they say, the things that we can't measure, like mentality, attitude, aggression, passion, all this stuff, drive, especially when you're in a title race, going into the clutch time in the end. There can't be any doubts in your head that are any other teams better than us? Can we really do it? I think United have those doubts. I believe in United's individual players and Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, Edinson Cavani, Harry Maguire, Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane is a big addition mentally, especially. He's very experienced. Champions League Varane, as they call him, 4-time Champions League winner. He knows how to win. But yeah, so individually, Cavani, Varane, Pogba, Bruno, they know how to win. They are. You don't get better players mentally than that. But as a team, the team is not just them four. There's players like Maguire hasn't won anything in his career. McTominay, Fred in midfield, Matic, okay, Matic is, but he won't play. Marcus Rashford, he's still maturing. Greenwood, Sancho, they're quality talent, one of the best talents in the world, but they need to know how to win. They need to know what it takes to win. I think, yeah, that's my problem with them. That's what's keeping them from winning the league. So if they can win an FA Cup, which I predict them to win this year, FA Cup, League Cup is City's, always. The ball guy, he always gets them. So if they can win the FA Cup, get third, and go to the quarterfinals or semi-finals of the Champions League, which is possible, or go all the way, win the Champions League. Then next season we can win the league, boy. 21 is coming though. I don't know if it's this year. Okay, that's enough about United. Player to watch, one to watch, Manchester United. It's Edinson Cavani. For me, I think it depends on him. If he can keep up the form he showed towards the end of the season, which was world class. He's very old, but it was world class. If he can keep that up, he can win the Golden Boot. He has Bruno, Pogba, Shaw, Sancho, 4 biggest creators in the world, one of the biggest creators in the world, supplying him. That's his dream. If he can keep fit and firing, that can take United to the title. But we don't know. We know Lukaku will fire. We know Harry Kane will fire if he goes to City. We know Mane, Salah will fire. We don't know if Cavani will fire. If he can, that's a different story. Okay, the top 2. Manchester City, Chelsea. So, look, the obvious thing is Manchester City. They are obvious. They already won the league by 12 points last season, and they've added £100 million. Jack Grealish, probably most people's second best player in the league after De Bruyne. They just disrespect Bruno Fernandes. I don't know why. Jack Grealish to that team. Now they have Grealish, De Bruyne, Foden. They want to add Harry Kane to that? Are you kidding me? You stay with me. That's like Golden State Warriors, bro. There's no point having debates, predictions when that's a super team. You can't stop them. So I'm assuming Kane doesn't move. So if Kane doesn't move, we have a conversation to have. Even then, City are favourites, but I think, for many reasons, that are intangibles, but they make sense. I think Chelsea win the league. Thomas Tuchel, Roman Abramovich, Chelsea. Champions of Europe, by the way. They're just not just Chelsea. They're champions of Europe. Respect, man. They've just won the Super Cup. They're winning. They beat Manchester City to win the Champions League. That's the most important thing here. Manchester City have not won a Champions League in their history. Pep Guardiola has not won a Champions League in 10 years. No Messi, no Champions League, the fraud ball cunt. Oh, okay. So he has been trying for 5 years at City to win the Champions League. And Thomas Tuchel came in to Chelsea mid-season and he planned his team on a plane and just won the Champions League in 5 months. 5 years for Pep, no Champions League, 5 months. He beat Pep to win the Champions League. He not only beat Pep in the finals, he also beat him in the FA Cup and knocked him out. He also beat him in the Premier League. He's in his head. He's so much in his head that Pep lost his head in the Champions League final and played some random Donny, Sterling on the left wing, and didn't play a DM. He did whatever he can to fuck it up, and he fucked it up fully. And they handed Chelsea the win. And Chelsea were dominant in that game, by the way. They were roaring. Blue Lions, they were roaring. Kai Havertz turned up. I think he will turn up this year. Romelu Lukaku, champion of Italy, rejuvenated, coming for blood in the Premier League. 17-18 goals for me. No golden boot, but I think you can't get golden boot in winning the league and win the league, especially in systems like Tuchel and Pep. So for me, Lukaku, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount is Mr. Consistent in not getting much stats, but really playing well. Chances, creation, yeah. Frank Lampard, okay. Timo Werner is a big year for him, but Lukaku coming in can hinder his chances, but also he can play along with him up top. Big man, fast guy, you know. And also they've made the offside lines thicker and more lenient towards the forwards. I think Timo Werner can, he had many goals ruled out. He was very unlucky. He was down bad. At the end of the season, he played every game. Thomas Tuchel trusted him in the Champions League final. He played really well in the final. Missed a couple of chances, but he ran Diaz to the ground. He did really well. So all these guys, Chelsea, yeah. Obviously, City have the better squad, but I think Chelsea have almost as good a squad. But the difference here for me, as I said, is Thomas Tuchel has Pep Guardiola's number. Well, not literally, maybe literally as well. But yeah, Pep Guardiola would. That's what happened with Klopp. Klopp challenged City right till the end, and also won the Champions League. So he was beating City 3 times in the season, every season, and Pep was worried. Pep was worried about Klopp, and the next season Klopp absolutely drove Pep off the road. Won the league easily after winning the Champions League. Liverpool squad needed the Champions League to win the Premier League. That momentum, that confidence, that arrogance. They became men. I think Chelsea have become men. This is their time. They won the Champions League, they've won the Super Cup. They feel they can win anything. Cesar Azpilicueta, brilliant captain, legend. Rudiger, Thiago Silva. Lukaku, Jorginho, what a year he has had. What a year he has had. Ballon d'Or? Ballon d'Or contender, podium finish maybe. So all the players are heading towards the same direction. Nobody's left behind. Everybody's performing. They all have confidence in each other. It's a system game. They don't concede more than 1 in a game. Barely concede any goals. They usually score just 1 or 2, but with Lukaku, I have confidence that they can increase that tally. Yeah, I think the intangibles are there for Chelsea to win. Mentality and all that good stuff. And also the most important thing for me is narratives in football. It's a big narrative. The narrative is Chelsea under Roman Abramovich never go more than 4 seasons not winning the league. They are always there. United can have a dominant period. City can have a dominant period. Chelsea never really have dominant periods, but they keep picking them titles in the middle consistently. They're never too far. And right now, they are 4 seasons off. They haven't won the league in 4 seasons. Sarri, Conte's last season, Lampard, Tuchel's first season, half season. So it's been 4 seasons then since they've won the league. That's their highest ever. Last time that happened was after Ancelotti won the league in 9-10. So 10-11, 11-12, 12-13, and 13-14 they didn't win the league. And the 5th season, Mourinho won the league. That's the longest. And now it's the 5th season again. And Chelsea never rest. Abramovich wins. And I don't know how he's going to make sure they win. He pays something or anything. I don't know. Some way or the other, rig the place. Win the league. Chelsea are going to win the Premier League for me. And just make sure Harry Kane hasn't joined City. If he joins City, it's just cheating. 270 million spent and add-ons and players. Ridiculous oil club. They don't deserve shit. They'll probably win the league if they get Kane. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Man City second. Chelsea champions of England. Next season 21 is coming for Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. City, Pep in the mud. We love to see it. And also, just on the side note, some awards. Or should I tell that after your table? What? Say it now. Alright, as I said, Chelsea winning the league. But player of the season is Harry Kane for me. I think he'll get player of the season. He's overdue. Last season he deserved it. They gave Ruben... No, did they give Ruben... They gave Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I think Harry Kane will win it this season. Be it at City or at Tottenham, he'll win it. Golden Boot, Harry Kane again. I think he's the only one that's going to get 20 plus goals. I would have said Mo Salah, but had he not gone to the African Cup of Nations in January, I think that affects a bit. I think Kane will get a head start there and he'll win it. But Salah second, probably Lukaku or maybe Danny Ings around there. Yeah, that's third for me. Even player of the year, I think Bruno Fernandes also deserves it, but Harry Kane just a bit more. Fernandes unlucky for him. I think Fernandes will get most assists. So playmaker award, Bruno Fernandes for me. I think Kevin De Bruyne might have a couple of injuries. He already has an injury now. And I think Jack Grealish coming in, he'll take some assists of him. So Bruno Fernandes most assists. I think Trent will come back strong. Trent second for me, close second. He might win it. In assists, Trent. And third, yeah, maybe Kevin De Bruyne. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is creating many chances for United, but maybe not because Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, so many good players. And then Golden Glove, Edward Mendy. Win the league, clean sheets. That's what they do. Edward Mendy. Ederson around there. But yeah, Edward Mendy for sure. Clean sheets. I think since he came to Chelsea, he has the most clean sheets in the league, surely. So that's going to continue, and they're gonna get most clean sheets. There's no doubt. Best defense in the league. And then we have Young Player of the Year, PFA Young Player of the Year. Chelsea win the league. Kai Havertz to have an absolutely amazing year. Lukaku coming in does reduce his starts a bit, but I think Kai Havertz will have a great year. He had a great Euros, had a great Champions League final. I think Kai Havertz will step up this year. Young Player of the Year for me. Sancho, maybe Sancho close. I think he'll do well, but because Chelsea win the league, Kai Havertz. And 3 other awards: Manager of the Season, Thomas Tuchel, brilliant. Champions League winner, Premier League winner, hopefully this year. Not hopefully, probably winner this year, by my predictions. And then you have flop signing of the season and signing of the season. Signing of the season, Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea win the league, so he's signing of the season. 18-19 goals. Flop of the season, it was a tough one. Some say Jack Grealish. Some say Jadon Sancho. I'm going to say Ibrahim Konate. I don't know, because Liverpool are a big club. Liverpool are supposed to be challenging for the league, and their only statement signing is Konate. He's highly rated, 40 million or something. I don't think he'll get enough starts, and I think he's injury prone. I don't think he'll make enough impact for them. I don't think he'll be a starter alongside Van Dijk.
Yeah.
But I think that's a flop for me. So Konate is a flop, unfortunately for him. And yes, League Cup City, FA Cup Manchester United. That's it. That's it for my predictions. Over to Bonsai to wrap up the video with his predictions. Let me just submit this, I guess. Confirm selection. That is my final table. Chelsea, City, United. You can read that. Norwich down, Watford down. Yep, that's my predictions. Yeah, great. How do I reload this? Hey.